Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today I will be doing a tag video for you guys. This tag was started by Accounting for Fashion. I hope I got that correct. But I was tagged by my beautiful friend Yota from Yota Style, and I will link both of their channels down in my description box so that you can go over to their channels and watch their videos as well. I had a really hard time doing this video, and they're all hard, but they're all fun, you know. I really enjoy these tags, and I'm a little late on doing mine, but I finally had some time. I had a day off and I had time to do it. So this tag is on items that you want to, that you're not sure if you want to keep or you want to sell. To keep or to sell tag. I know there are a lot of bags, especially bags, more than other pieces. There's a lot of bags that I want to sell, and they're not all luxury. They're from different designers, but some of them, well, maybe this one would be the only designer one that I would be willing to part with as of now. But I didn't include the other bags because some of them other bags are bags that I know that I want to sell. And, you know, there's a lot of, I have some Patricia Nash bags, and I have some of my Michael Kors bags that I do never ever use, and I feel like they need to find a new home because they're beautiful and they're worthy of being loved. And it's not that I don't love them, it's that I just don't use them, and they're either too big for me, or they're just, you know, too, like, you know, they've got prints on them that they're just not me anymore. And I just don't feel that they need to be sitting there collecting dust in my closet, and they need to go. But of course, those are other bags that I know that, you know, there's not a whole bunch that I want to sell, but there are some that I want to sell, but I am sure I want to sell those bags. And this tag was to keep or to sell. And obviously you love these pieces, but there are pieces that, you know, in some way or another, you feel like maybe you would be willing to part with. And I chose 3, and this is probably the least of the 3 that I would be willing to part with, because I'm actually content with the luxury pieces in my collection that I have right now. But I did bring it out anyway because I have thought about it, but every time I do think about it, I use it. Because that's one thing I do. If I even think about selling a bag, I will try to pull it out and use it 1 or 2 days and just see, you know, see how I love it. See if I love the weight of it, the look of it, the style of it, and see if it's, I want to make sure. I don't want to sell something and then regret it later on. So every time I think about selling this piece, I do end up putting it back in its dust bag and back in my closet. And it's more of a keep it, but I have thought about selling it. And I am talking about one of my very first Louis Vuitton pieces in my collection, and it is the Popincourt. This is a really small and cute bag, you guys. And the very first time I saw this bag, it's got this cute, like, brass little, what does it have? Does it have a, yeah, it does. It says LV right there, and I'm sure you can't see it from the glare, but they're really heavy. But anyway, the first time I saw this bag was on this lady, a customer of ours from the restaurant that goes and eats with us, and she brought this bag in, and I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. And I said, oh my God, I love that bag. And she said, it's great. It holds so much, and it's so small, and I love it. And so I looked for it. She didn't know the name of it. So I looked for it, and I looked for it, and I found it. And it was this one. It is called the Popincourt, and it is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. But I have thought about selling it because I'm not that much of a handheld bag type gal. And I'm gonna kind of stand a little bit back here so you can see. But you see, I don't usually carry bags like this, and I guess it's not that bad because it's small. So I guess it's kind of cute still. See, every time I pull it out, I find a reason to keep this bag. So that's why it ends up going back into my closet. Like, it's gonna go back in there as soon as I'm done with this video. But the reason I wanted to get rid of it is because it's a handheld bag and it's the only way you can carry it. I guess you could put a strap, hook a strap to here and here, which I don't really like to do, but I guess it's possible if it would be like a huge issue. The best part about this bag, you guys, is this huge, huge mouth opening, okay? Look at this, you guys. And I don't have my stuff here. Well, I do have, this is, first of all, let me show you. This is the bag of the day. This is the bag that I have my stuff in. Well, actually, I didn't go anywhere today, but this is the bag that I was carrying yesterday. I love this. This is the favorite MM. I bought this pre-loved not too long ago, and I absolutely love her, you guys. I love her with the gold chain that I bought extra for it, but I do not like the weight of it. It's too heavy. So I ended up putting this one back in. Now, it doesn't have very much inside of it right now. I just have Michael Kors wallet in here. And, but I wanted it to have more stuff so that I can show you exactly what fits in here. But, I mean, you can put this wallet in here and look at how it just kind of, look at all this space, you guys. You see why I won't sell it? And it all has to do with this huge gusset that it has right here. It's very wide, very big, so you can literally put a wallet in here, put a makeup bag in here, put your phone in there, put a pair of sunglasses, and then you close it up, and it's nice and sleek and small because this is what's holding all your items, and then of course it tapers in on the top, so it's not going anywhere, you guys. I don't even know why I brought it out, but I have thought about selling this, and I'm telling you why. The only reason is because of these handles. You know, I'm just not a handheld bag type of girl as much. I am, because a lot of my bags are, but I just kind of hate to hold it. You know what I mean? I'm used to just kind of throwing stuff over my shoulder, and you know, of course this strap wouldn't go with that, but I guess if, you know what, I have a Pochette Métis, and I'm just now thinking that the strap to the Pochette Métis is the monogram, and it would go with that bag. I've never thought of that. I'm going to try that because, of course, this is the bean strap, so that won't go with it. But, and then it's got that loop that you got to loop through. So another, I don't want to make this too long, so I'm going to continue. And the next piece is also from Louis Vuitton. After I thought about it, I realized that all my items that I would be willing to part with are from Louis Vuitton, which is crazy because I love it, and I love my items. It's just, you know, if I had to or wanted to or thought about selling any of them, it would be these. Another one, and you know what, you're going to forgive me, but I don't know the name of this. This is a charm, a bag charm. I purchased this pre-loved, and I'm going to, well, you can see it right here. I don't know what this is called, but it's got these beautiful flowers. It's got this one and then this medium size one in what appears to be silver, and then this other little one, and then it has this little deal right here that says Louis Vuitton. Now, why do I not like this? I like the sound of it, but what I don't like is the weight of it. I brought my 35 bandolier in the monogram over here just to show you guys what I'm talking about. And if I stick this in here, it looks absolutely gorgeous on my bag, but it weighs that down. It weighs it down so much. And you know, even though I do like to carry this on my shoulder, I don't do there's 3 straps which make it a crossbody on this size 35, because if I do that, this bag is too big. This is the size 35 and it's way too big to be worn crossbody in my opinion. I don't like the way it lands on my frame. I'm 5'5". It just doesn't go good. So it looks beautiful on the bags, but I don't like how it weighs my bag down more than what it already is. It's already heavy once I put all my stuff in, and then, you know, when you add this piece, it just makes all my bags heavier. It is beautiful, and every time I see it and every time I look at it on my bags, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The next and last item that I would consider selling, and that of course I'm unsure of because I love it, and one of the reasons why I do love it as well is because it's a very hard to find piece. It's a piece that is discontinued and no longer being made. So I saw one the other day on, I want to say it was the Real, and it was priced pretty good. It was priced at $325 or $350, something like that. I don't remember. I think I paid $200 for mine. I bought it directly from the Louis Vuitton site, and it was still the old brown packaging, and it's here in its dust bag. And I am talking about the eyeglass case, and I want to say this is the size MM. I'm sure it's gonna have it here. It has a little nick on the canvas. Not on the canvas, on the glazing. I don't know about you guys, but a lot, you know, now I know I'm going off the subject completely, but a lot of these items, these newer items from Louis Vuitton, are having so many issues that I'm pretty much scared to buy a new piece directly from the store. I feel like you're better off buying a pre-loved item, and the older it's probably, if you get it in great condition, that's probably even better, because I bought my son a folio for Christmas, and it is in the graphite. I want to say it's in the graphite. It's the black monogram. It might be graphite, or I don't remember what it's called, but it's the black one. It's the black monogram, and the glazing on it is horrible, you guys. He's had it since December. It's April, and the whole glazing right here is horrid. So I've called. Unfortunately, I don't live close to a Louis Vuitton, so I have called several times. The last girl I spoke with in customer service was really nice and had me email her directly some pictures of the piece, and she said she'd give them to her boss and see if she could give me an answer pretty quick. I sure do hope they replace his item or fix that, because I mean, the longer time passes, it just keeps getting worse and worse, and it's horrible. And the glazing is just, it started right here on, well, of course, on this folio, and it just kind of went all the way down. Then it's just peeling. There is no glazing on there. It's horrible. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with my piece. My piece is absolutely perfect. I bought it directly from Louis Vuitton online, and I love this piece, but I don't use it. I don't use it. I hardly use this. And I think if I sell it, I could sell it, I don't know, 250, 300 bucks. I paid 200. I don't know. I could at least get my 200 back. It's in immaculate condition. There are no scratches. The times I've used it, I've been really extremely careful with it. And so there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. This is the MM size because I believe there's a PM size. Actually, the one that I saw that was 350 was the PM size. So it was smaller than this. I don't know how smaller it would be. This is the MM size, but to me it's like the regular size. So anyway, if I was to have any thoughts about selling another piece in my luxury collection, it might be this item, and only not because of its functionality, not because of the way it looks, because it's perfect, it's beautiful. I just don't use it, and I kind of feel like it's just sitting there, and it's just sitting there, and maybe somebody could be really using this piece. But anyway, I had so much fun doing this video, and I hope if you haven't done this tag, I would love for you guys to do it. It's very, very fun, and it kind of makes you want to pull out your stuff and think about it and think of stuff you may want to get rid of, and then that way, if you get rid of it, you know, you can buy you something else, or, you know, save it. So when there is something else, you know, you have some money put away in the luxury addiction envelope for your new piece. So this was a lot of fun. And if you're interested in doing this video, I'm not gonna tag, well, I might tag. I'll tag a few people down below, and people that I think haven't done this video yet. I'll tag some people, and then if you haven't done it and you're wanting to do it, go ahead. I'd love to see it. Please let me know if you do, and that way I can come and check it out. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thank you, Yoda, for tagging me. As always, I had so much fun, and I hope to see all of you guys again on my channel next time. We'll see you soon. Have a great one.